Hello everyone and welcome to our 2022 Christmas decorating video. I am so excited to decorate for Christmas this year and get everything looking so festive and getting some nice lights and things out to make it just feel nice and cozy in here. We are going to be focusing on the living room and the kitchen today. So if you haven't seen my last video where we cleaned everything, we took everything down that was going to get changed out, like this wall decor that was here, the picture, and we took that down and we hung up a new winter scene. And so if you haven't seen that video, you might want to go check that one out after this one. It's a lot of cleaning motivation and that type of thing. We are just diving right into the Christmas decorating here. We're going to start with our nativity scene over here on my desk area since I don't have my little mantle this year. We're going to just do it over here on this table, and I thought this pretty fur table runner would work, but it's not going to work. The nativity scene is just not going to set right on that one, so we're going to change that out for this nice plaid one instead. And then moving to the side tables here, these they're actually placemats. I had these last year, I believe, and they just have nice snowflakes on them, just really pretty. And we are going for more of a winter scene versus very Christmassy. You're not going to see a lot of reds, more just greens, whites, neutral colors. And the reason being is so that I don't have to be changing out from Christmas to winter decor right after the baby comes. So that's kind of the reason that we're doing more winter inspired decorations this year. And I think it turned out really cozy in the end. So I always love to just add lots of greenery to everything. I just love how this looks. It just makes it look so festive, and it just kind of brings in that winter scene. So we're just adding some of these greeneries here, and I believe I got these at Hobby Lobby last year, I think, and they look really natural, and I just really like how they look. And then I'm also just adding in some white berries. I like this just adds a little bit to the greenery. And then I also wanted to just add a little bit of greenery behind our nativity scene. So we're going to go ahead and add that. And you will see me in this video just kind of going from here to there. This is just kind of how I decorate. I don't stay in one spot. I get inspired for one spot and go decorate. And then I'll go to somewhere else, maybe in a different room, and decorate a little bit there. It's just kind of how it comes together for me. And then I also am adding some fairy lights here and there, battery operated ones that will turn on in the evening, like on a timer, and this just adds a lot of festivity in the evenings when all the lights come on. So we're adding some in our greenery garland here in the background. Moving over to our coffee table here, I'm again just adding a greenery swag here, and this one I also got from Hobby Lobby last year, and this one that I'm putting on top I just got this year at Hobby Lobby, and it has kind of a snowy look, and I really like that for winter decor, just that snowy look. So we're going to add this one. It's not nearly as full and thick. We're going to add that one on top of the green one, just to add some snow look on top of that one. And then we're also going to do the same thing for this one that we're going to put on the table. And I just got one big long garland and just cut it in half, and then that was enough for the coffee table plus this one out here on the table. Then I did decide to go ahead and use the black table runner out here on the table after all. And then I'm just adding in these trees, and I'm going to change that here in a little bit. You'll see what I changed it into then. And then again, we're moving back into the living room, and this big Believe sign is from Hobby Lobby as well. Last year, I don't know if they have it this year again or not, but this was from last year. And then just adding in some more of that pretty greenery. And then we'll add a set of string lights, kind of weaving it in and around this as well. Moving out to the kitchen here, I have a smaller Holy Family scene here that we're going to put here beside the sink with essential oil diffuser. And then moving back into the living room, just putting these faux candles here on the shelf, and these will also come on a timer in the evening. And we had a delivery come in, and Chloe wanted to bring all the boxes in, so she's going to bring in all of our packages, and then we can open them a little bit later. And yes, I still have my pumpkins and everything out on the porch. That will be in the next video, our porch redecorating, so stay tuned for that one. Make sure you are subscribed and turn on those notification bells so that you are notified when that one is uploaded. Next, moving out to the kitchen, we are going to get our coffee bar kind of situated. I got some containers and things. We're just going to kind of get this partially set up for this video. Now you will see the completed hot chocolate bar at the very end of this video in the reveal, but I actually don't put together the hot cocoa and all the little added things until you will see that come together in the next video as well. Moving over to the center of our bar here, I tried a few different things here, wasn't really loving any of it, and I finally just left it, but you will see what I ended up putting here at the very end in the reveal. And now we are going to just open a few of these packages, see what we got. I know some of this is for the decorating that we're doing today. The first one being these pretty velvet pillow covers for the couch. I thought this green was so pretty. And then our next package will be a blanket for baby boy. And then the next one, I had gotten a couple rugs for the kitchen here, and again, a pretty dark green color. So we're going to see how those look in a little bit here. And then this faux fur blanket, it's just a pretty white blanket, and I thought this would look very cozy in the living room. And then the last thing is some candle holders that I will be putting here on the dining room table. They're not as bulky as these big trees, and I also just like the idea of a few faux taper candles here in the center of the dining room table. Then a bit later on in the evening, we're going to go ahead and put these pillow covers on these pillows and kind of get some finishing touches done here. And I will try and link everything in the description box that I'm using, what I can anyways, so that you can check them out for yourself if you want to. And then I decided to just add a cozy throw blanket over here to the side behind the pillows. And then I also changed up this coffee table several different times. It wasn't really working for me what I had there, and I kept changing it. And again, you will see what I ended up with here at the end in the final reveal. And then of course we had to add some pretty lights here in the center of that as well. And we can't forget our faux fur blanket here. We're just going to put this one over here on the recliner. And kind of the last thing, we're going to just vacuum the floors. All the Christmas decoration remains, the glitter, the snow, all that stuff was kind of on the floor. So we're just giving the floor a good vacuum before we move on. Now I'm going to go ahead and just put this rug down, and although I really do love the color, this rug is just not going to work here. They're more bathroom type rugs, and yeah, I could tell they were not going to work here, so we're going to do something different. So here is kind of our finished reveal in the living room, and then I'll show you the kitchen as well. I'm really loving how everything turned out. It looks so cozy and inviting to me, and I like how it looks more winterish, so this will last all winter long. And then of course I put some candles out. These are really good candles. They are non-toxic. So that is going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed my Christmas decorating video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!